If you aren't being the change that you wish to see in the world, then you're wasting your time, honestly. I wasted so much of my life away to this depraved society and the trauma that is perpetuated throughout it, familial and societal, which means from family and from society. Just in case anybody wants to think I'm stupid for using big words, I can't do that anymore. I have to be myself. There's so many things that need to be said and that I want to say. I wish I could say them all at once, but it'd probably be like the most absurd word vomit ever before perceived. And, if anybody wants me to try to do that, maybe I could do that. I'm an artist. I like to joke around. The society I live in seems to not have a soul, and I'm tired of it. I love art. Art comes from the heart. So many people are told to suppress themselves. Like, if you have a negative emotion, don't you dare talk about it. Nobody wants to fucking hear about it. Nobody cares if you were raped, if your parents abused you. Nobody cares what trauma you have to deal with, because it's a dog-eat-dog world, and it's all about me. But people don't realize it's about balance. It's about being selfless and selfish simultaneously. At the same time, there is a little bit of darkness in the light and a little bit of light in the darkness, like the yin-yang symbol. But darkness helps us sleep at night, and a bright light can make us go blind. So darkness isn't bad. Evil is supposed to be eradicated, and humanity should have figured that out when they were killing people in the name of Jesus. As if any God would ever want you to harm an innocent human being, especially just because you don't know the name Jesus. That's just fucking hilarious, but it's definitely not funny, and it's a lot worse than a car crash. Because God is love, fear is the devil. And the society I live in, I finally realized, literally worships the devil. And they don't want you to love yourself. They want you to be divided and conquered and fight amongst yourselves so that they can continue extorting you for basic human needs like food that they treat as luxuries while they throw mountains of it into the landfill every day. Hey, and if it's so luxurious, why are we throwing so much of it into the landfill? I can't really answer the why, because I can't fathom such a level of fucking stupidity, ignorance, unconsciousness, lack of self-awareness, hatred for your own self, that you take it out on an entire population by being a tyrant. And no, I don't want to say this shit. I wish it wasn't true. It's taken me 18 years to accept this, because I didn't just learn this shit. I've always known this. And it's really hard to accept, if your parents abuse you and are your biggest bullies rather than your biggest supporters just because, you're expressing yourself in healthy manners, but they don't like it. Or if your society harms innocent people while they let rapists back out to be amongst communities, continuing to terrorize innocent human beings. And I know there are some people who don't know how to read, but it's okay, because there are people who do know how to read. And I'll tell you right now, like I've said, I'll keep fucking saying it as many times as I have to. The definition of humanity is to be compassionate and to have empathy, not to rape and pillage your own species and your only planet. Like, this earth is our mother. So many people disrespect our only home. And it doesn't matter if you agree with everything I say, so long as you care about respecting other human beings and the planet we live on. And it is evil to allow evil to fuck the world you live in. We have to be the change that we wish to see in the world. And I have to start this conversation because everybody else is too busy shitting their pants and shoving their head up their asshole into a world of escapist distraction and wondering why it smells so bad. Like, yeah, oh my god, like so many people are so worried what they look like. I just like want to look like shit sometimes just to make a point, and I was gonna try to make a joke, but I don't have any jokes. I am the joke. Just kidding. Our society is a practical joke, and it's not funny, and so many people just pretend that there's no hope, that we can't do anything about the world that we live in. You're only one person. That's all anybody is one person. And through our interactions every day, hey, we have an effect on other people around us. And I'm done seeing my family of humanity being so miserable and wasting their lives away, worried about money, when life is about passion. And nobody should have to like worry about basic human needs. If you want like the brand new spaceship that can turn invisible, you know, something luxurious, you're gonna have to work for it. But food and shelter are being used as a means to control and disempower the population of like the whole world, it seems. You know, not everything's bad, and I have to remind myself that good people exist, because it feels like part of my life purpose is to battle the worst of the worst. Like the tyrants who want to like shake hands with the devil behind the scenes and let him go terrorize the people some more. And it doesn't matter if you believe in God.